In this video, I want to analyze the new welcome offer on the Venture X business card, which I think is the highest offer I have ever seen. 300,000 points. If you use a points guy valuation of 1.85 cents a piece for Capital One miles, it's worth $5,550 just for opening a credit card. Insane. Hey everyone, my name is Ben Hedges, aka the Credit Shifu, and if you want personal finance and credit card tips and tricks every couple of days, do subscribe to my channel. It's free, we'd love to have you. But anyway, I want to talk about this new welcome bonus on the Capital One Venture X business card. That is the business version of the very popular Venture X card. It has most of the same benefits. The main difference is that it is a charge card that has to be paid in full every month. Now, the latest welcome offer on this card, which is described as a limited time offer, is sky high. Let's check it out. For a limited time, earn up to 300,000 bonus miles, 150,000 miles once you spend $20,000 in the first 3 months, and an additional 150,000 miles once you spend $100,000 in the first 6 months. And like we said, the average potential value that you get from that is about $5,500. Now, there are a lot of bonuses like this these days, where you spend a certain amount in 3 months to get half the bonus, and then a lot more in 3 more months for a total of 6 months to get the other half. Good on Capital One that it is actually even halves. It's not like spend 20K in 3 months to get 50,000 miles and then $100,000 in 6 months to get the other 250,000 miles to make up to 300,000. That would be kind of scammy. But in my opinion, these bonuses are getting a little out of hand. Are people really deciding on the best card for their business because of a sky-high bonus, or are they actually looking at the capabilities of a card, the insurances, the point earning categories, etc.? And when you actually break it down and see how many points you are getting per dollar spent for the bonus, it may actually surprise you. If you spend $20,000 for the 150,000 points, that's 7.5 Capital One miles per dollar. It's not really that much. If you were to get, for example, the 60,000 point bonus for spending $4,000 on the Chase Sapphire Preferred, that would be 15 points per dollar spent. Or even on the regular Venture X card, the personal version of it, it's 75,000 miles for $4,000 in spend, which is 18.75 points per dollar spent. So both of those are way higher. If you get the full 300,000 miles for spending $100,000 on the card, it's only 3 miles per dollar. Now you do get 2 miles per dollar anyway on your base spend, so even if you add that in, which we don't normally, but let's just add it in, it takes you up to only 5 miles per dollar. That's still really bad value when we're talking about welcome bonuses. You could get way more by just splitting that $100,000 in spending up and get a load of different bonuses on different cards. You would get way better value. You could probably earn 1 million points that way. Of course, if you are late in the game and you've already got bonuses on many popular credit cards and you're kind of scraping the barrel as to what you can apply for, then earning 5x on everything for $100,000 in spending could be a good deal for you. But what I want to point out in this video is sometimes these things aren't as good as they initially sound. You need to look at how many points you actually earn per dollar, and you need to take into account the opportunity cost of not using that money elsewhere. But if you think it works for you, be my guest and apply. However, many of you probably would benefit more from the personal Venture X card that has a 75,000 point welcome bonus for spending $4,000 in 3 months and has most of the same benefits. There's a link to info on that card and many of the other cards that I regularly talk about on this show in my credit card guide, which is the top link in the description below. If you want a way of supporting our show at no cost to yourself, using our links really does help us out, and we thank you very much if you do. As always, guys, please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.